And then B, I came to LA a few times. I didn't have any jobs waiting for me. I didn't have nothing waiting for me. I didn't have any opportunities, but I saved up enough money in London, and I said, I'm going to go out there with X amount of months living money, and I'm going to get in the trenches. So was I scared? I don't think fear is the right word, but was I worried and having apprehensions? Of course, like anyone else would. And I think it's okay to do that, and you should do that. I think that's safety, having apprehensions, but you have to overcome those. So yeah, I think I wasn't scared, but nothing was lined up either. And those first, year and a half, year and 3 quarters in LA. Oh, treacherous.
Take a sip, man. Take a sip.
Treacherous. Hold on. Let me take a sip. You need to sip away from getting me drunk by myself. But even though it was hard time, times, it wasn't harder than anything else I've been through. And I would say to everyone that the best thing I've gone through was playing basketball. And without basketball, I wouldn't be the man I was. And basketball taught me every lesson I need to know about anything and everything to do with life and business.
What were those lessons?
Pardon?
What's the one thing that basketball taught you then?
A lot, not the one thing. It made me a man. It made me a man. It made me from a boy to a man, quick. Because I was out in North Carolina, in the middle of nowhere. I'm off the block, in the middle of the bush somewhere. And A, you have to learn to assimilate to environments you're not comfortable in. B, being away from your loved ones and getting something done without their support. Well, without their support in person. C, being on a team and realizing that you have to have a team. You have to have, teams make the best groups to make your end goals come true. And you have to sacrifice your individual wants and your selfishness for the greater good of society, for the greater good of the team, for the greater good of the structure. Discipline, hard work, and knowing that if I want to be this player, I have to put in the work behind closed doors. If you want to shine under the lights, you have to put in the work when it's dark by yourself, when there's no one clapping for you, when there's no one cheering you on, there's no one making you go to the gym, no one making you shoot 500 shots a day, no one making you do ball handling drills. You don't do any of that, you can't be a superstar. You can't be a superstar. And if you want to shine in the lights, you have to work in the dark by yourself, in the sweat and pain and tears and blood. And, and then metaphorically, within the game basketball, I'm used to the grind. I'm used to getting up at 5 a.m. I'm used to my coach in my face, pulling my shirt, calling me a little bitch. Like, you're a fucking little bitch. All of your fucking little bitches run right now and you're dying, you're throwing up. And you have to eat that. You have to clench your jaw and know what authority is. You have to know that. Let me shut the fuck up for the betterment of myself and my teammates. You know what I'm saying? And then more importantly, that in the game, I think my biggest lessons I learned from basketball were my failures in basketball.
What was your biggest failure?
It made me sick, man. It really hurt me. It really, really hurt me. And
What happened?
in London, I was a killer. I was a baller. I went to America and I did not perform. I did not play to my expectations. I did not play to my potential. I had a lot on my mind, and I thought that I was doing too much thinking. I cared too much about what others thought about me. Or if I take a shot and I miss, I'm going to get my teammates upset and they're going to have to run. My coach said, do this. Let me just do it. Let me just fit in line. And I spent 4 years of my first college, and I just thought, I just fell in line too much. And I didn't shoot the ball. And I was scared about missing because I cared about what he's going to say or she's going to say or they're going to say. And I didn't shoot the ball. And then I graduated my first degree. I got 2 degrees. My first degree, my coach, I looked at him as this like omnipresent deity figure that controlled my life for 4 years. And the day I graduated, I walked over the stage, I got my degree, shook my hand. He's like, well done, son. And I shook his hand. In that moment, I said, fuck, you're a man. You're just a man. And I thought, for the last 4 years, I've been so worried about what you thought and what I was going to do to my teammates and everyone's going to judge me. And it's just a game. Put the ball in the hole. That's it. Everything else is a distraction. Just simplify shit and break it down to the best. People see me now and think, oh, that's the madman. He's always flexing. Because I like my life and no one can tell me shit.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have got to this place I am now without my failures and feeling sick at myself. And people might see me now and think, oh, you wasn't like that. How could you? Not sick, man. That I failed myself. I let a man and men, humans, I let humans, mere mortals are going to die like me. You piss like me, you bleed like me, you're going to die like me.
Yeah.
And I let you control how I feel or what my capabilities were or what my possibilities were. You're a man, bro. You're not better than me. You're not worse than me. We're all going to die, bro. And since that moment, I said, fuck this, I'm getting lit.
Do you know what? I'm so glad my friend is recording this, because that's the speech that you need anytime you feel like doubting yourself.
No, I'm getting lit.
There's something,
I said, fuck that.
You said,